I was born and raised in alumnus, which had only farms and one store. So the excitement of going away to college was paramount. I felt as if I was going into a different world, and I certainly was. There was no question about it. Alumnus is not particularly sophisticated place, and it's kind of like the cultural desert, you might say. So coming to Glassboro State College and meeting people that came from completely different backgrounds was very exciting for me, and very challenging, and kind of scary in a way. So it was kind of a scary experience. It really, truly was. But getting to meet other people, people that were maybe more skilled, more learned, maybe from North Jersey, who were in contact with people in large cities. And of course, Glassboro State College was the leader in education at the time, and it was close by. It was affordable. And so that became an asset, Here as a student at Glassboro State was a challenge. It was wonderful. I had great experiences with professors, great experiences with learning, with new concepts. I must completely say, in all honesty, that Glassboro State College laid the foundation for the rest of my entire life. It appears many times as if I never graduated because I was friendly with so many of my former professors, and not just on a yearly basis, but Dr. Burton Wasserman was my mentor up until the time that he died just a couple of years ago. These professors opened up new avenues that I was never exposed to. It became I think they instilled existential lust or wonderment. They would be talking about French painters and then maybe go on to a little bit what it was like to go to France. Well, that sparked an image in me, and that still I adhere to the rest of my life. Travel. We learned about some archaeological sites in Egypt, and so I went to go see them for myself. Learned about many things in Germany. I wanted to go see them. So I became a museum collector and a country collector, and I've been to 131 territories and countries throughout the world. And I'm still adding to the list. I hope to get to 150 before I kick off. It was a wonderful, exciting time. And besides the academics, some of the fun rules were the girls had to be back to the dorm by a certain time, otherwise you experienced the wrath of the house mother. Watching the college grow itself has been an ongoing experience. Yeah, it was a fun time learning to become an art educator. It seemed as if we were going through student teaching right from the first day, which was very, very nice. My student teaching experience was absolutely 100% wonderful. And even though we were away at the time, many of us were still in touch on weekends with the professors that we had. I looked at my future as an art educator. Ironically enough, I landed a job at Deptford Township High School, which in the town of alumnus, and had a great experience there. Those students were not easy, but you get to learn from them. Actually, I guess my most famous student was Patty Smith. And I wish I was in closer touch with her, but she was a guiding light, I would say, in terms of the possibility of what you can get out of some students. The more you give to them, I think you wind up learning more from them in reference to what they do. As it turned out, my experience was at Glassboro State helped me to navigate the role of a teacher that was not much older than the students. I had 7 wonderful years there, and then applied for a position at Gloucester County College, now Rowan College of South Jersey, and that was even a greater experience. And at the same time, the professors that I had here were an integral part of my transitioning from high school to a college level. And of course, during that period of time, I also got my master's degree from here, which was a challenging experience, writing about B.F. Skinner. My experience here also offered a lot of opportunity for other types of growth. I became very much involved with the theater program here, so that was another learning experience, which I do believe helped me get the confidence to speak in front of people by acting. I either had something to do with the costumes, acting. So those opportunities and various clubs opened even more doors. You know, I was lucky. I was lucky. I have to say to myself, self, you still can learn. You could still come here and take classes. You can still go to a lot more countries. You can still come here and enjoy the theater, and you're so close to New York and Philadelphia and Chicago that I say, self, you got a long way to go.